Alright, here's the story. It's a 92 Honda Prelude. It's got a JDM H22a swap, and it is a 97 motor. It's running OBD1. I've got multiple ECUs I've tried. There's a P14, a P13. Yeah, and basically what the problem is when the engine is cold, the car will pretty much barely start, and you've got to hold the gas while you crank the starter in order to kind of hold the idle up for a minute until you can let off the gas, and it'll barely idle on its own, like 1 mark above the zero, between 1 and 2 marks above the zero. Now that it's warmed up, I've had it running a few times, it'll actually idle on its own, and it idles pretty normal. You can see it's idling right there. It kicks on a code. It's a code 14, and this is the IACV code, and that code pops up because I don't have an IACV. The reason I don't have one is because it's got a skunk 2 intake manifold and throttle body. As you can see here, it's pretty messy right now just because I've tried a lot of different things so far and it's not really working out. But here's the big problem. It idles fine right now, but when I give it a little gas, and as I give it more and more gas, it'll sit there and buck back and forth up until about 2,000 RPM, and then once it hits around 2,000, it just surges all the way up to like 5,000 RPM. So I'll do it again. But you really can't hold it at one single RPM. A couple of things, just a little diagnostic thing. When I disconnect the throttle position sensor, which I've already calibrated, it does the same thing. Kind of. It actually doesn't shoot all the way up like it did before. I sprayed brake cleaner to check for leaks. Didn't really find anything. And let's see, what else have I tried so far? I tried different plug wires. I tried that distributor on one of my other Preludes. The distributor and the coil. I checked the throttle position sensor. I checked the voltage at the connector down here, as well as up there, and it's all the same. So I guess I could check it down at the ECU, but it doesn't really seem like that would be the issue, since disconnecting the throttle position sensor does make a difference in the way that it responds. Trying to think. I tried a different resistor box. I don't know what's going on here. I saw some stuff. I've been doing a lot of searching, and this thing is a little bit messed up. I don't know if that's actually an H22 fuel rail or what it is, because I know this motor came from an older Accord. Somebody had it in. My buddy swapped it into this car. Never could quite get it running right, and then parked it for a while, and then I offered him some cash for it, and he sold it to me. So now I'm just trying to figure out how to get it running, and it'll go into that car, and that's my other one over there too. So yeah, just trying to figure this thing out. So any ideas, let me know.